Some of you have been curious to follow me around at the flea market, so this is what this video is going to be. And of course I'm going to share my haul with you. Hi and very welcome! My name is Mary, this is my channel LuMi Levelup, and I'm a luxury lover on an average income trying to be more mindful with my money. I told you several times before how much I love to go to flea markets and hunt there for treasures and bargains. And we will start this video with a little introduction. Then I take you with me along to the flea market where I try to vlog a little bit. And we will come back to my living room where I share my haul with you. As always, probably I bought a little bit too much. I will keep my little beret hat on because I think somehow it suits the vibe. I tried to vlog at the flea market. I did film some footage. I'm still quite shy in front of the camera in public, so the material is far away from being perfect. And most of the times when I spotted something that I was really interested in, I totally forgot to film because I got so excited that I just wanted to check out the item immediately. The flea market I went to today only allows to sell used stuff, so antiques, thrifted stuff, vintage stuff. But it's everything from odds and ends to clothing to furniture and just random stuff. But it's only private people, no commercial resellers. Unfortunately, I spotted quite some fakes this time. It is something you always have to be aware of and very careful about, especially if you would consider to spend a lot of money on the flea market. These are private people, you don't have any guarantee at all, and there always is a risk of getting tricked. Most people are honest and honest with it, and even if they might sell such an item, you easily will be able to tell by the price, or if you ask them, they will tell you what it is. And I did film some of these pieces that I spotted at the flea market, so you can get a little impression that there really are quite some pieces like that out there. But on the other hand, please don't think that everything that is offered at a flea market has to be scam. Because on the other hand, it does as well happen that you can find real authentic designer bargains, vintage pieces for only a few euro, because the person that might be selling them might not even know what it is and what it's worth. And yes, I did find authentic Louis Vuitton pieces at the flea market before. I did get some of them for under 50 euro and I got them authenticated afterwards, and they turned out to be authentic. That's for sure a topic for another video, because I really have some amazing finds to share with you. So it is possible, it is always a treasure hunt. Whenever I go to the flea market, I have the hope to find this one special item, that designer bargain. I still dream about finding an authentic Chanel bag at the flea market one day. Of course, it hasn't happened yet. It probably never will, but one can dream. Most of the times you just end up with a bunch of preloved contemporary brand items or some vintage gems. But enough of these introducing words, let's get the footage of me at the flea market rolling, and we will meet again here so that I can show you my haul. On my way to the first flea market in 2022, you wanted me to vlog, so I will. Looking back, I should have taken way more footage of the actual place. It is a parking lot and you can see the people come with their cars and they build up their little sale booths. Hi and very welcome! And I was meeting up with a lovely friend of mine. If you want to find the best deals and maybe even treasures, you have to be there early. We were there right after the start, and that's why it wasn't already that crowded. I was wearing my old H&M leather tote that day. Pro tip, never wear branded expensive bags to the flea market. You don't want to make people think that you can afford to pay more. Oh, my heart skipped a little beat when I saw this Louis Vuitton Ideal bag, but it only took one closer look to realize it's not what it seems to be, and this booth was offering way more of that. Needless to say, this pochette métisse didn't get me excited anymore, because I already knew this stall sells items that are not what they seem to be. They had a Moncler bag as well that made quite a good impression to me, but since I couldn't trust this stall, I would not have purchased it. Here in the background you see another example why I didn't trust this stall. This is not a Levelup. Another style, another, I do not even know what Usually I do not even take a closer look at these kind of items, but I thought it might be interesting for you to see what people offer at the flea market. It is illegal in Germany to sell these, but if a private person has 1 or 2 bags, maybe from a vacation, usually there is no control and no one is too hard about it. And most private people, they don't ask for prices that would make you think it's an authentic piece, but just a few euro to get rid of them. Probably you know that I don't support this industry. Please don't think that this is all you can find at the flea market. There really are authentic, great bargains out there as well. You just need to be careful and know what you are looking for. I will show you a great sales booth next. Follow me. Unfortunately, my camera went in some kind of strange blurry slow-mo mode, so that the first part of the footage isn't too good. We will have some better shots later on, but maybe you can already spot it blurry that this lady had some great contemporary brands. She had bags, she had shoes, she had clothing, and everything she offered was from high quality contemporary brands or even high street. Röckel, for example, is a very well-known German leather manufacturer that makes amazing gloves where a pair comes to about 200 euro. This lady had amazing prices for her very high quality items, and yes, I did purchase something here that I will show you in the haul later on. If this booth would have sold anything designer, I would have been quite confident to trust it might have been an authentic item, but she had more of the contemporary brands. This coffee sack bag at another stall somehow catched my eye. It had real leather handles. Am I the only one that could imagine a bag like this being sold at a design house for 1,000 and up? Never underestimate stalls with old odds and ends. These are the stalls where you could find vintage designer pieces. That's why I checked the label, but even when it says fancy, it's not too fancy this time. A bag that gave me a very good impression at the first look. Could this be vintage Gucci? But a look inside made very clear, oh no. A sales booth of which I would have loved to show you more because they had a lot of branded china and Versace tableware, but the seller made it very clear that he didn't enjoy me filming his items, so of course I stopped. I would have been very interested in the prices, but since they were going on very unfriendly vibes, I wouldn't have enjoyed to buy there anyways. Here is just an impression of some random bags. Now call me crazy, but these dishes were somehow giving me Dior vibes. I know it's an old German style, but doesn't it look like Dior a little bit? The next item I'm going to show you made my heart beat faster as well. I got really excited because couldn't this be a vintage Fendi bag? The stripes and the logo looked really good to me from the outside and I had to try this bag on. It's a cute vintage one, but unfortunately when I took a closer look, especially to the inside, it turned out this vintage bag isn't what it seems to be. I had quite some hope because this booth had some vintage pieces and it could have been a vintage Fendi bag, but unfortunately, no, it's not. Here is a close-up of the details and I think you understand why this bag really tricked me at first look. Another lady sold some pieces from Michael Kors and this pink Coach bag. They were authentic, but her prices were quite high. The pink one was 85 euro. I didn't like the style too much to begin with, and at that price range I can find bags at the outlet as well, so no temptation for me here. To finish this flea market vlog on a positive note, these Prada pumps in suede, they were authentic. You could easily see and tell it by the quality of these shoes, and they were a real bargain for only 20 euro, but unfortunately not my size. They were an European 38. They did show some first signs of use, but for 20 euro, great deal. Now stay tuned to see what I ended up buying. So I think this has been quite a successful trip. Not the best flea market I've ever been to, but I have a little haul to share with you. So here we are again. I hope you like these first little impressions. I for sure want to take you with me to another flea market another day, and I will try to make it even better, even though it is quite tricky for me as a shy person in public, but I like to challenge myself. Most of the times I do prepare what I want to tell you, but I'm a little bit lazy today. So we are going to improvise. I just want to get this filmed quite quick, so bear with me if I'm struggling for words. Let me show you what I got. I got this little golden DKNY bag charm, key charm. It's not just one, it's at least two. And maybe it's 2.5, one kind of broken one, because this is a little lock, but it has no possibility to be attached to anything. It was €2 for all of these charms. I'm not the biggest DKNY fan, but somehow it spoke to me, and that's why I got this little charm thingy set with 2.5 bag charms. Another item I bought, I'm not too sure if it was a good buy. These are Ugg Boots. They are already quite used, and that's why I don't know if it was clever to buy them. But they were only €8, and somehow I couldn't let them alone. They are these cute sparkly ones with sequins. We have to see if I will keep them, or maybe I will sell them on. I don't know. I just bought them. You might be wondering how I know that these are authentic when there are so many fake items at the flea market as well. And it is just that I do have several pairs of Ugg Australia boots, so I know the brand very well. I know how to spot an authentic piece from that brand, so I'm quite confident to authenticate them on my own. I think they are the only item that we're kinda unmindful to go for, but we will see. A piece you might have already spotted on the thumbnail is this Massimo Dutti bag. It is real leather with croc embossing. This bag is very detailed. It lost some of its structure now that's nothing inside, but it is very nice quality, and I think I already mentioned real leather, and I only paid €8 for it. And I think €8 for such a well-made bag is really a great price. And I bought this one from the woman where I showed you that she had great contemporary brands for great prices. So that's that. I bought another piece from her as well. Yeah, it is the brand Röckel that I already mentioned in the vlogging part. It is a German brand. They are very famous for their gloves. They are a quality brand with tradition. They have quite high prices. I think their gloves easily can go up to €200. I did a little research, and I think their bigger leather bags start at around €450. I paid 22 for this bag, so I think I made an amazing deal. You could have already spotted it in the vlogging part, and it is this taupe beige, yeah, I think very timeless. It is a little bit out of shape, but it's very soft leather, so I only have to stuff it, and I'm quite sure it will go back to shape. It comes with a shoulder strap. A little detail as a bag lover that I really loved is that it comes with a little mirror with the brand. So that's just a fun little detail, and I know it's not the most trendy bag shape, but this is really amazing quality leather. It's butter smooth, as Connor would say. It's a very well manufactured bag. It was only €22, and I can see this bag working very well for the office, going to work. It is very understated. It just has this little golden hardware detail, and yeah, would have costed at least $450 brand new, if not even more. And I'm just going to stuff it a little bit so it gets back in shape, and then I think I will have a lot of fun for a very long time with a great bargain but super high quality handbag. She as well gave me this Polo by Ralph Lauren paper bag. Of course, I'm not crazy for a Ralph Lauren paper bag, but it's these little details. If a person shops so casually at a contemporary high street brand like Polo Ralph Lauren, you can guess that she is quite comfortable spending money on brand items when she has so many of these paper bags that she just hands them out at the flea market. And they really had a sales booth where I felt very comfortable to shop at. She had amazing prices. The Röckel bag for €22 is a steal. The Massimo Dutti one for €8 is possibly even more of a steal because it's even a very trendy bag shape. Yeah, so she gave me this paper bag so that I didn't have to carry my new 2 bags in the hand, and this being a branded paper bag as well made me feel even better. Even though the 2 brands I bought from her, I don't have any doubts that they could be even inauthentic because it's not designer. But I'm rambling quite a lot. I put everything else that I bought in this bag as well because it is a big bag. And we have 3 more items left. And from these 3 more items, one is another bag, but I think we will keep that one for last. So let's continue with this piece. I think I have to try it on for you later. It is a Love Moschino basic shirt in blue with little rulers on it. These rulers say Love Moschino as well. It is a size large. I'm not sure if it's men or women. It is quite straight cut. I will try it on later. It is simple cotton. I paid €2 for it. Yet again, I'm very confident that it is authentic because Love Moschino is just a... I forgot the name for it. The cheaper line of Moschino, so it's not that super expensive to begin with. It is just a basic cotton shirt. It is very well made. All the labels match up, so I'm confident to say this is an authentic Moschino shirt. We continue with a little pouch. I think this could be for a tablet, but it could work as well for makeup and stuff in your bag. It is brand new with tags, and it is a brand called Pip. I think they are from the Netherlands, but I'm not 100% sure about that. They make cute little girly floral designs, and my sister is really into this brand, so I just bought the pouch and I will see what I will do with it. Oh, and the price? The price was €1. And we are at the last piece. The last piece is a vintage piece. It was on a table where everything on the table was €1. It is a bag, and it is wool, it is knitted, it has a very vintagey shape, but I think this is cute. I think this is a cute little vintage wool bag, and it was only €1, and I can totally see me wearing this. I can even imagine dressing this up with a brooch or something and make it look designer. It is unbranded, maybe even a granny knitted this herself. I can very well imagine this bag as well with a dirndl, so in a Trachten look. I don't know if there are even English words for the things I'm trying to say, but imagine this bag with a dirndl, and I think that could be a quite cute look. And I'm just a handbag lover. Of course I love designer bags, but I can appreciate many bags, and I can appreciate knitted vintage granny bags as well, so that's why I got this one. And that's my haul. That was my flea market vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you would like to follow me along the next time as well, because I want to get better with this whole vlogging thing. This wasn't the perfect flea market. We didn't find any designer items, so this could be even better the next time. Thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you next time, and bye! No. No, no, no. No, that's not the right grammar. Come on. To watch next, I would recommend this video to you, where I share my very best flea market finds of the entire year of 2021. Check it out, and there you can subscribe.